Yo, what is going on, guys? TJW back out again with another video, and this video I finally got gameplay of Toten, and I've never been more happy in my entire fucking life. And in this video we're just going to be talking about a few things like how I can play Cold War again. I know I brought out a whole video about how I couldn't play it anymore, but I just downloaded it on PS4 again, and you're going to have to bear with me for the quality of the camera because I know it's not great, and the gameplay is, see, this is the one reason I didn't want to download it on PS4 again, because it just doesn't look well in the recording. But for the first time since Toten came out, I can't remember when it came out, couldn't tell you. Anyway, I have not played the map properly, but I got to play at least an hour before my internet just said no and just disconnected me from the servers. So we can play Cold War on the PS4. You're gonna have to bear with me for a while until I can figure out what's wrong with my PlayStation 5. If you didn't watch that other video, I'll make sure to put it in the description, or you can just click on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't, by the way, and you can watch it there. I don't know whether I should make that private or not. I'm not too sure, but anyway, as you seen in yesterday's video, when did I upload it? I think it was yesterday. I used facecam for the first time. It's a bit weird, it's a bit awkward, but I will get used to it. Don't worry. See, the plan was to buy a load of equipment for the PS5, like the new camera that's 1080p and it looks crisp. Pardon me. Yeah, but I can't do that now because, well, I could buy the camera, anyway, I could buy all the equipment, I just wouldn't be able to play any games on it. But yeah, basically this video is here to say that I can play Cold War again. I'm pretty sure I said it in yesterday's video as well, the Shine video. If you haven't checked that out either, I'll make sure to put that in the description too, because it's a decent video. But anyway, as I said, check out that video from yesterday, the Shine video. But yeah, this video today is going to be my thoughts on Toten, because everyone seems to love the map, and I love it too. I think it's a great map. It's definitely the best map in Cold War. I mean, it's in competition with Die Maschine, and Firebase C is gone. Fuck Firebase C. Ugh. See if Toten had came first. No, that would have been even worse. Waiting 5 months on Firebase C. No, I don't think anyone would have enjoyed that. I don't know, man. If Firebase C had came with the game already, like with Die Maschine, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna share my thoughts on the map, because the map is actually good, and I can actually sit and play it for hours if I wanted to. There's not much content to make on it, but I will try to come up with some ideas for content. But yeah, I was supposed to give it a rating in a video I was supposed to upload, but I couldn't because I had no gameplay. I was gonna rate it on how it looked and how other people enjoyed it, but that wouldn't have been a good video, because it's not it's my opinion, but it's not, I don't know how to describe it. It's not authentic. I mean, you have to play the map yourself before you give it a rating. So now that I've played it for a good bit, I've played for an hour and a half or something, I haven't seen the Easter egg or anything like that, so I won't be judging that. Just the map in general. Anyway, we're gonna give it a rating out of 10. I'm gonna give this a solid, it's between a 9 and a 9.5. Now this could change over time. I think it's just because I really enjoy the wonder weapon and the layout of the map, and this wee room that you can see in the gameplay is just perfect for training and going to high rounds. I got the round 50 in an hour and a half, and then my game was just like, nah. I'm sorry for not looking at the camera, it's just really hard, I'm not used to it, but I will get used to it, don't worry. But yeah, Monitor Toten, it's a solid 9.5 out of 10. I might have to change that rating in the future. Just let me play it a bit more and maybe it'll stick, or if it does, or if it doesn't, sorry, then it's just the way it's gonna be. Now let's go over the good and the bad things about this map. The good things would be the wonder weapon, the layout of the map, and I actually really enjoy the new dog rounds, the tormentors. They're pretty cool as well. And since the last patch, we have got the zombies health lowered again, back to the original, or close to the original health that it was. So it makes high rounding a lot more easier and fun. Especially this wonder weapon with rain of fire. Mwah. But we all know how good the rain of fire actually is with any weapon, really. And see, with this gun, it does 150,000 damage when you fully pack it. That's just absolutely crazy to me. It shreds through the Panzer. We'll get to that. Or the crazy soldat, whatever you call him. I'm calling him the Panzer because that's what he is. It shreds through the Manglers, shreds through the Disciples. And overall, it's a great wonder weapon. And I'm not sure if you can get the rig on this map. If you can, let me know in the comments. But if the ray gun was on this map, it'd make it a lot more fun. Even though the ray gun has got nerfed so many times, it's unbelievable. It is a solid map. There's very little flaws, but we will go over the flaws right now. So, the flaws of Monitor Toten. You can consider this a flaw, but it's really not. It's a very big map, and you have to do a lot of running around. I mean, that's completely fine by me, but some people could take it as a flaw, some people don't. Just the way it is. I like big maps. Big maps are preferably my thing. I'm sorry about all the binding, by the way. There's work going on in my house. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, a big map. It is a pretty big map. It's not really a flaw, not to me anyway. But anyway, the next flaw. The crazy or whatever the fuck you call him, soldat. What a terrible boss. I hate it so much. The fact that you have to shoot him about 50 times with this gun is honestly unbelievable, especially in the high rounds. When I got to round 50 or round 45 or so, it was taking like a whole mag to kill him. I could use my round of fire, but at those times I didn't have my round of fire. I just had to get out of this wee room because I was getting trapped by him and getting sprayed with him with fire, and it was really irritating me. What's another flaw? See, I can barely even think of flaws because there's really not that many flaws in this map. I'm sure the more I will come up with some more flaws, but this is just my first thoughts on the map. This isn't my final thoughts. But yeah, there isn't many flaws with this gun. There isn't many flaws with this map in general. If you guys have any flaws, you can point them out in the comments. But there is one more I could probably think of, and there's sometimes when I'm going across a zipline or going down a zipline, it'll get me stuck. I don't know why it does that. It's pretty weird. But that will get fixed, so it's not really a flaw. But yeah, that's the flaws and the good parts of this map. But yes, as I said before, this is not my final thoughts on the map. This is my first thoughts, because I only got to play it today. Or yeah, today. I literally played it an hour ago, and I'm thinking, oh my god. But anyway, if you disagree or if you agree with my thoughts, please sure to leave it in the comments below. The question of the day is, what is your favourite Cold War Zombies map? Mine's, as you can probably tell, is Marauder Toten, but that's because I played it once. I've actually played it twice, but I only got to play it for 15 minutes. Anyway, Marauder Toten is my favourite map of this game so far. I believe there's another map coming out. I don't know when, and sure, anyway. If you did happen to like this video or enjoy this video in any way, shape or form, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, put on post notifications so you're never missing out on an upload. This has been your boy TJW, and I am signing off.